Now, hello and thank you for tuning in to a video. Now, this video is going to be semi-podcast-ish. It's not going to be huge gameplay type. So, don't get your hopes up for gameplay of Paragon. I may bring some more gameplay out on this. But at this current time, I want to give you my impression of playing the game, because I've put in more than 24 hours of the game easily. And what I believe is the positive and the negative of the game so far, and this is what is the day today. I will let you know. This is the 31st of July, so this may change respectively, but however, at the time of this recording, this is what has happened. Now let's get into this. Now I'm going to start off with the positive, because who doesn't like positive stuff, simply put. Now, my first thing I want to say, fun gameplay mechanics. So leveling up your characters, leveling up your abilities, or putting gear on to increase your damage, resistance, etc. A huge amount of fun. I don't know why, but when I'm playing, I feel so in depth into my character, and mostly at the moment I'm playing as Murdoch, as seen in the bottom left, and as a result it's just fucking lovely. It's really good. Now, some people might not like this, but I enjoyed Smite. Not a huge fan of League of Legends. Hashtag the hate's gonna come in. But this gameplay, like the mechanics and like that, all crammed together and just make the game feel juicy and interesting to play, allowing it to be very fun. Now, the second point I want to make is interesting characters. So I will show you the characters currently. Profile. Heroes. Okay, so Decker, Fengmao, Gadget, Gideon, Greystone, Grim, Grux, Howitzer, Iggy and Scorch, Kalari, Chimera, Murdoch, Miro, Rampage, Richter, Severog, Sparrow, Steel and Twin Blast. A very interesting bunch. Like, as you can see, they're very different in their characters design. Like, none of them look similar at all. They're so unique in what they do, how they feel, and how they play. Literally anything is different about each character. The only ones that are similar I can think of the bat is probably Gadget and Gideon. That's the only two I can think of, because there's no other ones that play similar at all. But these two, they have similar abilities, but that's about it. Now, next part is good game mechanics. So how, like most games like this, like Spike, etc., you attack a tower, destroy, move on. That's a good game mechanic. Simply, any game that has it is good for it. But as well as the minions. So, for instance, if you have 3 little minions, then you have this big ass bulky guy. The tower will go for the big ass bulky guy before the little minions, allowing you to get more damage in and allowing more success attacking that tower or the minions, allowing a better chance for success in that conflict. And it just allows a huge opportunity to occur. And now, I mean, like, let's say I'm with Murdoch, I'm just there, like, oh, this is fun, I'm just killing some bitches. And then I get to the tower, and then the minions, like, I push them through, allowing them to hit the tower, and I've got a big ass bulky guy. I have 3 little guys hitting the tower, and the big guy, and then I can hit the tower as well, and the big guy will die before the rest of them will, unless another hero comes along and kills them, or minions, and allows to get a maximum depth into the damage that you can actually deal to the tower. And it's just fucking really nice, because some games I don't think they would be too bothered about doing that, and they're lazy as fuck because of it. Now, next part I want to talk about is how this is better than most other games in this class or genre. I think this is a MOBA. I'm not great with categories on most games. You may know this already, I'm not sure. But from just playing the game, I played Smite quite a bit, League of Legends not too much, Dota 2 not too much either. However, I did not enjoy any of them as much as Paragon. I don't know why, but actually I lie, I do know why. It's just how the game feels, the camera view, the perspective, the mechanics, all that stuff that makes this game juicy. Fucking is juicy as fuck. And sorry for my swearing, but Jesus Christ, it's a good game, simply put. That's my thoughts though. Not everyone's going to enjoy this game, but that's my personal thoughts on this. And if you're here to see my thoughts, that's why. It's just simple. No promotion, by the way. Now, what next? Oh, I've briefly gone over this, but unique minions. So the little guys who you attack towers with. So you got a small guy with a spear, or you get like 3 of them. Then you get a guy with guns, and this could be big or bulky. Any of them could be small, bulky, etc. They will change in size, and it allows, like, they're just little designs are just so nice to look at. Like, some games you get these little things that are just like one color, and it's just like, oh, this looks like dog shit. And then you see this, and then there's robots. I think they're robots in this, or cyborgs, that look like mini humans with metallic armor or just pure metal, and you destroy them and you get these little particle effects and all this other shit, but yet the different designs allow them to be more unique, so the bigger guys take up more room, as it should do, and it just allows the game to be like, the little things make the game really well. And I mean, like, let's say you got the big guy, and then you're like, there's a wall, like a little walkway you run down, sorry, and then you get attacked by two big guys. Now, these two big guys will most likely block that walkway, and you can't get past them without killing them. And it just adds so much mechanics to the game. It just allows it to, like, shit happens, and then you gotta think with your brain, like, on the spot. Like, everything's different, every encounter's different, allowing a unique posture within, like, the whole fucking game. It's really, like, I can't stress this enough, it's really fun, allowing, like, so many different mechanics to be introduced. Now, my next point is community events. Now, I will show you this because it's easier to show than demonstrate or talk about. Now, here, hero level doubling everything event. Level up various heroes while getting double everything to win a free skin. And now this skin shows it off in the picture. It's for Decker. It doesn't look too bad. Previous it was a still, and before that it was for another character. However, it just allows you to unlock free skins in which are actually decent looking. They look better than the default crappy ones you have over here. For instance, I'll show you Decker. Now, this bitch looks like dog shit in my in my opinion, compared to other skins like purple. Master is sexy, and an energized Decker, one of the new skins. Now that is beautiful compared to that. It's a bit bland, if you get what I mean. So it's one of those things, you have to actually be bothered to earn the events and help the community, because there's a time, and if you don't complete, you don't get the skin, and so forth. And it's really handy. Even though it's an early access, it allows people to experience these events, and it just makes it that more enjoyable to do. Now, this allows, like, so much potential. Like, it might be for, like, chests in the future, not just skins, maybe events that give you double XP for different game modes, because I'm guaranteed there's going to be different game modes out there than just the one we've got. As well as, like, it just creates so much potential for people not to have to pay, but they still get people to play the game, in which it makes it really, really good for the community in general. However, some skins you do have to pay for, as demonstrated before. I'll get onto that later on. Now, one thing I also like about this game is this. So, PvP, CVA, or SA versus A. Now, this allows you to do loads. So, if you're new to the game, you can do C versus A, or co-op versus AI. It allows you to practice with friends against mediocre design bots that are pretty skillful. The AI is actually good compared to most games, when it's absolute dog shit. Now, PvP is just typical player versus player. Anything could happen. And in solo versus AI, everyone's AI but you. Pardon me. And as a result, it just allows you to, like, I'm trying to think. This allows you to actually become, like, practiced in the game, think with your own mind, and actually go around and attack shit with, like, your own skill sets, your own build up to that matter, as well as it increases your, like, vulnerability to different encounters. And also you can test out your character. For instance, you can put upgrades on characters. For instance, I will show you this at Dex. So Murdoch there. Come on, load. Thank you. I'm trying to prove a point here. So Madstone Gem, beginner stuff for the start of the game, really handy, but it gives you energy and etc and etc, and it just allows you to find what you want to put onto your character, and it allows you to put that character to good use. If you don't like the deck style, you can quit. You don't get any negative effects from a solo versus AI, and it just allows, like, you to practice and get well with your attachments, equipment, passives, actives, etc. And it just allows a huge possibility with this game. as well as it's just why not kind of thing. Now another thing is the new introduction to characters. Yes, this, like, any game who has free characters or anything free to the game other than the default game is, yes, it's a good thing. Who doesn't like free shit? I mean, this stuff is fucking, oh, this stuff is really good. So let me go to heroes. So Greystone, he was our first free one, or that I know of when I started playing anyway. I think Chimera may be before that, but this is Greystone. Now, he looks like a muscly douchebag in my opinion. However, it introduces a new skill set to the game. So, etc. You see all his abilities, etc. And it just allows you to actually play with a different character. Pliff, lovely English, Morgan. Different play style and different game style. So it, like, for instance, Grux, yes, he's tanky as shit and he does a lot of damage. But Greystone, he doesn't do much damage unless you do a good build for him, but he's even more tankier. And it just allows, like, huge potential for the game. Like, you can, like, build a team, like an esports team or etc. And you have loads of these people coming together, playing with some characters. So there's me, like, I normally play as Chimera or Murdoch. I got a friend who always plays this Kalari. Then someone on my team will either be Rampage or Grux, and then it will be another range support, so it might be Howitzer or what's her name, Sparrow. And then depending on the situation with the enemy team, we will have our fifth character depending on that situation. So let's say the other team's really high in DPS but they can't tank, we might take a Muriel or another tank to ensure our victory over the enemy team. And as a result, it just allows that, like, creativity within the game to be built, and it just makes it even more bloody fun, to be honest. Sorry about my mic, it keeps budging around. Now, unfortunately, this game does have bad stuff. It's kind of expected. What game doesn't have bad, like, situations or stuff in it? Now, I will say one thing that is bad is one map at the moment. One huge map, or kind of huge, mediocre compared to GTA, but that's fucking GTA. There's only one bloody map in it anyway. But this map is decently small but decently large at the same time. Like, there's different aspects of it that work so well within the map, like the minions, jungle minions, all this other little mechanics that make the game well. Now, also skins for characters. I will show you a few examples. Who has an expensive skin? Oh, there he is, Murdoch. Now, he has quite a few skins at the moment. They've released another one for him. For instance, that one costs 500 in-game currencies that you have to purchase. That is what I find fucking annoying. Like, yes, I understand if you want to put something in so you can earn a bit of money. That's fair enough. But see Snakebite, that's normally 1,000. But yet, the other one's only 500, and that looks still good. I understand the difference between them, but the fucking make it so you can earn that currency. So maybe a login reward every day, so you can get like 100 or 50 or something. Because, like, after the first 4 days, I think it was, I stopped getting it. Like, there's no continued rewards for logging in. Like, even if you stop playing the game for a couple of days. And it's just stupid, because it means you have to pay money. And these currencies cost quite a bit from what I know of. So, buy coins. So yeah, there you go. 1,000 coins for 8 quid. A skin for fucking 8 quid. This pisses me off greatly. Yes, I understand they want to make money, it's fair enough. But fucking hell, do something to allow us to earn it at least. Like Warframe, that's done something well with the currency. Like, you can buy it because if you want to rush and you can't sell much of your stuff, it's fair enough, you can buy it. But you can also earn it by trading, farming the prime stuff, etc. And it just allows you to actually build up on your resources and get better at the game with progression instead of rushing. But this game, you can only get, like, you have to buy the coins after a certain amount. And if you, like, I bought the Chimera skin, the White Tiger, for 500 with my login rewards. Yes, that's fine, that was nice. However, I have to buy it now to get skins, and that pisses me off. Like, yes, they get money, yes, I'm repeating the same point, but please give something back to the community that's helping you build your game as a developer. Like, for instance, some games give out free stuff constantly, so Warframe sorry about that. My recording stopped, so I'm continuing now. But as I was trying to say, fucking on Warframe they add new content, and they still give you the option to earn it or buy it. On this game, they give you new content, but if you want this new skins and whatnot, you have to buy it. And I don't like mini transactions. They're just an epitome of most games. Like, I understand this is a free game, or at the moment it is. I'm not sure if they're planning to sell it or whatnot, but like, if you have to pay for it and then you have to buy skins and whatnot with real money, it will just, it's a big face palm for me. It really is. Now, the towers in this game. The towers, I have no problem with their appearances. They look beautiful in my opinion. They're very unique compared to most games when you just have the generic tower and it just looks like some wrecked shit in the mid-map when there's some horny little guy there. But no, this game is like an energy ball. Yeah, my English, fucking hell. Little energy ball or crystal or whatnot, and it's really nice, and it's like the animation for it is very nice. But what I have with it is there's an attacking system. I'm not sure if it's deliberate or whatnot, but it's annoying. It's a game mechanic. I'm not going to complain too much about it. However, like when you attack another player when they're in their own tower, the tower automatically hits you, and this could fuck you up in so many situations. So let's say the person was like, you're attacking the tower, but yet the person runs in front and you hit them as well with the multi-strike or whatnot. The tower goes for you instantly, and you're in the middle of the bloody circle, so it gets 2 or 3 hits in you, and that could be the end of you easily. Considering as well the other guy's hitting you for more damage, and it just fucks you up, and then you have to wait 80 seconds at late game, and it's just like, what the fuck? It's just so bloody annoying. Yes, it's a game mechanic, but fucking hell, it's just it's a pain in the ass. Now, characters that are imbalanced at the moment. Now, I will show you an example of this. At this time, on the 31st of July, this guy, Rampage, doesn't look like much. He looks like a very angry squid, but his abilities, I will show you. Enrage. Rampage becomes enraged, coincidentally, gaining 50 health regeneration for the next 12 seconds, as well as pounce is increased and boulder throw is instant. Now, people made builds with this when they can go into a tower when it's on full health, use this ability, maybe pop a potion, I'm not sure because I don't use them, and take the whole bloody tower down. And then this may be the inhibitor towers as well, the ones that spawn elite soldiers or troops, and fucking hell, it's meant to be a team game, not a fucking one-man army shit. Yes, this probably will get patched and he will get nerfed, but fucking hell, at this current time, this guy is OP, and it is a shame I can't play as him, because like everyone wants to just run into a tower and just fuck shit up kind of thing. It's one of those things, like all my mates, they would like to go in as their character they play as and just demolish it. And yeah, that would be fun, but it's meant to be a team building game, or like strategize, not just, oh, I'm Rampage, I'm like Hulk smash, oh, you're dead, bye, game over. And it's just like, you get someone who's got a good Rampage on the enemy team, it's game over most likely, unless you have a really good team that can cancel him out. But it's just now my next issue is the biggest one of all. Yes, I dropped my phone for that. Fucking bandwidth issues. So this game, I can barely run YouTube at the same time as it, maybe not even run it at the same time, and this means like this game uses a lot of bandwidth, and the usage must be through the roof. I haven't tested it, but fuck me, I've played like other games like Call of Duty or Warframe that keeps popping up, but fucking I can still watch YouTube, no lag issues, nothing. But yeah, I go into solo versus AI on this, and I lag like fucking Bomb Jerry. Don't know who the fuck that is. It's just random. But it just, it's so irritating. Like, for someone who's got poor internet currently, like, not the greatest, not the best, I want to experience a game without any issues. Yes, I understand the game may use a lot of mechanics and require a lot of internet to load these mechanics, but there's like games I've had when I'm just there attacking these minions, doing nothing but pressing R2 or holding R2, and then all you see is fucking bombardment of lag, teleport across the room, teleport out the map, teleport through the floor, teleport up in the fucking sky, and it's just like, what the fuck? I haven't done anything to earn this. It's like, please sort the fucking, like, it may be servers, I'm not sure, but fuck, I really want the fucking game to have decent usage of bandwidth. Yeah, that's understandable, but don't have fucking exemplary, that wasn't even a fucking word, I can fucking pronounce it, never mind, have a huge amount of fucking bandwidth usage. Like, most people, yeah, they probably won't have any issues, but people like me with the crappy internet, that part of the community that's like, oh, I have poor internet, I can't do shit. Yeah, that part of the community, this game is fucking laggy as shit. But I'm hoping they will address that, and because it's only in early access at the moment, it's fine. It's really like, who gives a toss kind of thing at the moment, because they might fix this, they may not, but I'm hoping they lowered the bandwidth usage, because like I play on a semi-Ethernet. It's like a portable Wi-Fi hotspot little thing. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it gives me more megabytes per second. Not greatly, but it helps. And then fucking I come onto this game, I lag like shit, but I can go onto games like World of Warcraft that is meant to use a lot more from the looks of it, because it's a fucking huge game. But yet I take like less time to recover from lag, or less time I will be lagging than I will be in Paragon, and it's just so frustrating. As well as, once you lag in Paragon, there's like a huge percentage that you're going to be lagging for the rest of that match, or for the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. Now that annoys me. Like, yes, as I explained earlier, attacking a minion, fucking abysmal, but yet, like, it's so easy to do, but yet I'm just standing still, shooting the guy as I would do, or hitting it, etc., and then fucking zoom, Peter Pan just took me away, and I don't know how, I don't know why, and it could have just fucked my game up, got me killed, maybe stopped me defending a tower, got the game lost because of so, destroyed the core, who knows, and fucking hell, it ruins the experience. Unfortunately, it's a really good game, but the bandwidth issue is it's so abysmal. Literally, if I could do anything to get past this bandwidth issue with this game, like they sorted something out when it used left bandwidth, or like it didn't lag as much, the lower part of the community has the poorer internet will be more happier because of this, and it allows more like of us shitty internet people to experience this more. And yes, people will be like, oh, you could just upgrade. It's easier said than done. For instance, my family, not the richest, can't afford the most, yeah, yada yada yada, hence free games, but yet I have decent internet, not the greatest, but yet fucking I still want to play games that use a lot of internet usage or bandwidth, and as a result I can't. Like, it ruined my experience. Now yes, loads of people would just be like, ah, pity you, wink wink, facepalm, fuck you, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm really not. Like, yes, I understand why it uses a lot, I'm fine with that, there's a lot of shit happening, but I would like this to be addressed. Like, without this being addressed is my major reason why it's sometimes really hard to play. Like, I find it really enjoyable by myself, with friends, etc. But yet, if lag occurs, like on this game, it really wants me just to turn my console off and just like cry myself to sleep. It's really painful compared to other games. Like COD, yes, you may lag, like teleport a few inches. This game, teleport across the map and get killed by the core, like from your base. It's just really fucking haywire. Like the only thing I can think for it. Like, or electric fence, you put your finger on it, it's like, oh yes, is this electrified? Oh yes it is, I'm getting fucking zapped. And it's just, But I don't want to leave negative thoughts with you, because I enjoy this game majorly. Like, all those bad things, they may be mechanics or features I dislike about the game. However, at the moment on PlayStation, I'm not sure about PC, it's free to play. Go play it. It's fun. It's really, really fun. But like as I said before, it's got its good, it's got its bad, positive, negative, etc. Most games have them. However, I believe a few of the negatives in this game can be addressed quite well, and hopefully someone sees this and they take these into account, because why the fuck do I want to lag, or why do I want to go up against Rampage and get butt fucked because my hero isn't godlike? And it's just, really, come on, these can be fixed. I'm guessing loads of people reported it. I got not an interview, I wish I had an interview with the devs, but I had a questionnaire from the devs or HR department, whatnot, and they asked what did I like, what did I dislike, etc. And I told them Rampage and Twin Blast currently at this time are a pain in my fucking asshole, because as I said before, it's simple, but lasting like thoughts on this. Really fun game, fun to play different stuff and other games in this genre. The character selection and creation and like uniqueness around them is really nice, etc. But there are some few minor points slash one major that pisses me off that could be addressed and make this game amazing. But I'm gonna say this game's good, try it out, let me know your thoughts and opinion on this game. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that shit, and leave a comment of course. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye bye. That wasn't meant to happen. Bye bye.